Here is a demonstration of self-myofascial release technique for the front of our thighs over our quadriceps muscles. We'll start with demonstrating with a lacrosse ball, and we're going to go in between the hip and the knee. So you can start low down by your knee and roll around until you find a spot that creates some discomfort, maybe even some pain. You can either relax over this spot, or if you want to increase the intensity, go ahead and bend your knee. That lengthens and puts a little more stretch on the front of the thigh. Straighten and bend back and forth. And then relax the rest of your body. For each of these techniques, feel free to pause the video and stop and find as many spots as you need. You can hold it for maybe 10 seconds until that pain starts to go away, or you might need to hold it for a longer period of time to feel that release. Then we're going to do some cross friction massage, so rolling side to side, your foot goes in and out. When you find all of your spots, every spot you find, go ahead and try that bend and straighten technique with your knee. I'm moving the ball up to the mid-thigh now, so same thing here. Find a spot, rotate your hip internally and externally to get different areas of your thigh in the front there. Bend and straighten your knee. Again, that will increase the intensity. If that is too much for you, then you do not need to do that. You can just hold it over any spot. And then we're going to do the same cross friction massage from side to side in the middle of the thigh as well. And then when you're ready, move that ball up towards your hip, making sure not to get on any of the bony parts of your hip, but just again in that muscular tissue-y area. So you may find more spots towards the hip where you feel discomfort. It might take a little bit more time to work through that area, or you might have more tension in other areas. Everyone is a little bit different. When we get up here towards the hip, I like to bring my opposite leg up and out so that I can get closer in and get a little bit deeper in the front of my thigh there. Focus on your breathing. We're looking for that dissipation of pain or dissipation of discomfort. And then our cross friction massage, again, of course. Another option you can use is a softball. So doing the same exact process, start low towards the knee, then the middle thigh, then up towards your hip, making sure to avoid that bony area, staying in between the joints. Find your tender spots and then work on your cross friction side to side. And then lastly, if those two are too intense for you, we can always go back to our trusty foam roller and do the exact same thing. I bring that opposite leg up and out. I find spots on the proximal, middle, and distal, so near the hip, in the middle, and near the knee. And then you again have the option of relaxing over that spot or bending and straightening your knee for more intensity. Everything that you do with the self-myofascial release, you should definitely be focusing on your breathing and on relaxing, which will help to find that release. Let me know how it goes.